Hello people. Pretty sure it's recording, which means that you can see us. So, the second time in the car, we're going to record, we're going to draw a picture of this, roughly. It's wonderful. I love it. It's got a nice, where's my pen? I'm going to be doing it in just straight up pen again. It's got this nice parallel line right there. Right, so we're going to get that going down straight away. Something like that. And then we'll add some height with it in a sense. Run a second line across. Then you run this curved, this is the curved line for the top, but I'm not going to put the effort in to make it look curved, because what we do is we draw, maybe I will, but I doubt it. No, I'm not going to. Alright, that looks good. Alright, fine, I'll put some effort in, but what we do is we go like this, and we draw these lines on an angle like this. Right, yeah. And up here I do the same thing. Alright, create a bit of depth or something, because I can even add a few hatches like over here. Going like this. Something like that. That looks nice. We'll just leave that like that for now. Time to add in this building. So you see, this one runs parallel. This one kind of runs parallel as well, doesn't it? Not to the same level though. Slightly less. Right there. So I'm just going to draw that like that. Then I'm going to draw line down. And draw line up. The other side. All the way up. Alright. Add this big crossing, add it in right away, why not? Boom. That's lovely. I love that. Right, there you go. Something like this. Yeah, that lines up. Then we have it coming out like this. And here we have another, like this. Boom, something like that. Because if you see here, it's got this, and then here, and then the main. So it's the main front, then the one. I call it 1, 2. So you got 1 there, and then 2 there, with the main right there. Then we'll draw the edge of these ones here. So we draw a line like this. So the reason we put this little, there you go, this little come out like that, is because here, right there, it has, you can't see the line behind it. Like on this side you can see 2 lines for the shadow right there, but on this side you can't see that shadow line. So I've just drawn, instead of having the 2 lines like as we have here, we just do this little dip. And then the reason I've left this gap is this is actually where this big green bushy tree is going to go. It's going to go right here. Monstrous. Go like this, then go like that. Right, now we can work on the building behind it. Well, we'll work on the pathway first. See, there's the grass path. So we come over here and we add in grass path. Got a little brick garden bed, or brick railed garden bed path. This. So this isn't all going to line up perfect, but I don't mind. It's because I actually started it from the wrong angle. But I really don't mind. This looks nice. Then we add in this second roof, which will have something like this. Yeah. Come down. It's that center, and there's the edge of that building. Then come down like this. Yeah, it's nice. Add a window on there. Alright, now this one has a few, a few windows there, and we won't get to that door there, I don't imagine, because once we add that line there, and then it becomes a vertical, and then it comes out like that. Yeah, we don't get to the door. We can get these windows in. Alright. I'm going to add in some of the greenery now, because we've got this bush and these trees. We won't really get any of them trees, but we'll get this bush here. and a bit of a garden. So I'm actually just going to start off with this one because I can do this one. I have a style already in my brain for it. So I'm going to go like this, add a branch, coming like that. And then I'm going to add, because if you see here, these, they look like M's, each set of leaves. I'm just going to go like that. Draw an M. Draw lots of M's. And you draw them covering the zone that would be considered and do a bit overlapping. That's a good point. Got to have a bit of overlap. It creates more depth. Well, that's the aim at least. You don't have to always be M's. So you can do a bit of like this. Go left to right as well. You draw over the branch, add in a few more branches, why not? Just a couple coming off like this. You add in some more M's. Make sure that some of the M's go off the page, like some of the squiggles go off the page too, with whatever you're drawing. But see, it's as easy as that in terms of the representation of it all, because there's a bush. Now, we've got these bushes, and I'm probably going to add that cypress knob coming off the top here. So I guess I will add in this other M kind of shaped tree, because it's the same tree over there. I'm not going to add the base in, I'm just going to add some of the overhang of the tree. Roughly like this. Then I'm going to add in the cypress, and this is how I'm just going to scribble the cypress in, like this. Sticking out behind it. Then we've got a garden bed coming in from down the bottom here. Yet again, I'm going to scribble it. Oh, hello. But what we do is we scribble in different directions at points, and it creates a bit more depth. Bit of overlap too. Now we've got the tree above the garden, and I know there's a sign there. I'm not actually going to put that sign in. Just going to work on the structure. So I'm going to add in a few lines like this, just all over the place kind of thing. Different angles at points and such. And then I'm going to add in some squiggles like this throughout it for branches, sideways squiggles. and even overlapping it, as you can see. But yeah, this is actually about it. This is my drawing. A drawing. Because I draw. Drawing. Now, I'm actually going to add in a few of these that we did down the bottoms. Not going to be so OCD about it, just get in some lines. And over here too. Since we did it down the bottom, it'll add more depth to the ground portion. The way that you draw, the angles that you draw them on, show the way that the ground is going. See, I've curved these ones different angle to this, because then that'll create a different sense of direction. Now, I'm actually going to add a tree root down here. Look at that. Tree root. Because look, there's a tree root right there. Now, I'm not particularly going to do any shadowing. Just going to stick with what I've got going on here. I've already got a nice picture going together. And that'll be that. Fit the whole picture into one video. Oh, I'm going to add in a few of those clouds up there. Look at that. Always do the clouds. Adds more depth. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to come like this for the clouds. Drag them across. Drag them across the sky. Drag them across. Then do a few on a different angle, with a bit of overlap, even if it seems a bit excessive, never really is in the end. The more you bring your picture together, the better it looks. Alright, there we go. Look at that, people. Marvellous. And that's the reference. See, I can reach out and touch it almost. Touch. Oh yeah, I know the way I touch it. Alright, bye bye people, and we'll see you again soon.